When I was first diagnosed, I had just lost my mom 2 years before from breast cancer. And like, I knew I was going to get breast cancer. It was just one of those things. Like, I have a huge family history, but I had also been genetic tested because she was BRCA2 positive. And so that's what I was tested for. But I was expecting to have like a mastectomy when I was 40. Like, just, I'll do that later, but I'll be fine. And so of course I was 30, and so I was just like, well, this is out of order. I'm supposed to have the mastectomy and just get rid of it. But I went through genetic testing again, and it turns out my dad's side has BRCA1. And so it was just like this, well, shoot, I've always been careful, but here I am needing to be even more careful. So it wasn't a surprise that I was diagnosed, but it was definitely like a gut punch. Treatment, honestly, when you think about cancer, you think about chemo and being bald and being sick. And that's like the whole thing. That's all you think about. And that's all everyone who hasn't been diagnosed thinks about. But the worst part for me was just emotional stability. And it went out the door, and it wasn't because I was scared. It's being 30. It's like all of these things just get taken away from you. It wasn't the hair. It wasn't the eyelashes. It was I was talking about it earlier. It was the naivety that I was going to be fine. And so, even when they say you're clear, because I'm clear, thank goodness, you're never really clear. It's always lurking. My mom was 5 years out when she was diagnosed a second time. And she had been clear, and it's definitely taught me. I mean, she was in her 50s when she passed away. She was in her 60s when she passed away, and it's definitely taught me that there's no later. There's no let's do that later. It's no, I'm gonna try now. I'm gonna get a new job. I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm going to get my photos taken. And I'm gonna spread awareness because this sucks. But you meet some pretty amazing people throughout the whole thing, and it's a lot. For anyone who is just getting diagnosed, I think the first steps are to hug your family and take a deep breath. Find a support group, because honestly, the first 6 months is the worst. You have just been given this sentence is what it's going to feel like, and nothing's going to go right. Nothing's going to be scheduled correctly. You are going to be just constantly frustrated with the process, and to expect that would have been just a relief for me, because I just wanted everything to go away, and I just wanted everything to be perfect, and I wanted to control everything. And from this point, you just need to give yourself to the process and trust that they're doing what they can. I am Jackie Mierle, and I am a survivor.